Hi, this is Carrie with Steel Roots Market, and I'm jumping on for a quick demonstration on some different ways you could paint some of the kits that I offer at Steel Roots Market. And I offer several different tier tray sets and maker things surfaces that you can paint at home. Order, I'll cut them for you and you can paint them at home, or absolutely would love to have you join me at one of my workshops if you're local. But I get a lot of questions on how to paint them. And so I thought I would do a quick demo super fast because there are several ways to get color onto your projects. I'm going to just do a few today, but my goal is to start offering, doing more tutorials and things and getting set up. So I just wanted to tell you some of the easy ways. These are also awesome, wonderful kits for children and to do as family projects. You can certainly use Sharpies, your craft markers, um, even your Crayola markers. I do childcare also, so a lot of my children, we've done some of these projects, and I've given them uh, colored pencils. Watercolor pencils are beautiful on these. But basically, any of your markers nowadays, pretty much, and you can go to Walmart or Hobby Lobby and get a set of the brush tip markers or anything now for craft markers, even alcohol markers, which are gorgeous. You can do some really fun blending and things. So I just wanted to tell you markers, obviously paint pens. Paint pens are amazing. You can get whole sets of them on Amazon. You I love having, I have a white one, a black one, a gold one. I'm growing my collection, but paint pens work amazing for your projects. So those are some of the things you can use. The next technique I want to tell you, my go-to technique, and obviously you can use brushes or the sponge brushes, but my to-go technique is generally a makeup sponge. Um, I like the way you can have control of it. Um, it's very similar to stenciling. So I am going to put some paint down for me to do a quick sample. I am using Miss Lillian's No Wax Chalk Paints. And when you're doing, you only need a little bit. When you're doing these types of sets, these projects, depending on what the wood is. Now, most of my decor ones like this are going to be used inside, so often I will cut them on MDF. Some I do offer in wood, but the MDF is going to be inside, so you can use your craft paints and you don't have to seal them. But when I'm doing these types of things, the other thing I like to tell my customers is with these chalk paints, a lot of chalk paints, even Waverly at Walmart and such, you can certainly add a little water to them to make them a little smoother, dry a little bit easier, and such. But literally just a tab, and then I like to load off, and then I'm going to come in and pounce. Before I start doing that, the other tip I like to give my customers is all these little pieces, they're hard to paint. Obviously, you could go in and use a marker, Sharpie, but I like putting them to a piece of tape. Painter's tape is what I use. But secure it to your surface, like so, and then you have it fixed there. So you're not trying to hold these little pieces and paint them. But as you can see, you can just kind of pounce, and it gives it your color super fast. Again, you could do that with markers, obviously, too. But this is how fast, simple, and that is. Let it dry. You might want another coat, especially if you're using your light colors, your whites and such like that. I'll show you another one really quick. Oh, first I want to show you how I had started, just to show. I grabbed this real quick just to show you. As you can see, these absorb markers, all that. super well, easy. So what I'll do is set that to the side. I'm going to just show you this one. Let's make sure you're in the camera. So my hope is to start doing some more videos. I do have a YouTube channel all set up. I never got it going good, but let me just show you so it's nice and wet, easy. That's how easy these are, and they make such cute, fun projects. You could do tier trays and all your decor pieces. You know, if you have some little things, like I said, put it right down to the tape, and then you can do it that way. So there was one more technique I want to show you, and that is my baby wipe. When I have bigger surfaces, such as these giant tags, or some a lot of my tier trays have backer pieces, I like to use, you could definitely use a foam brush, but my go-to technique is a baby wipe. Let me just move this to the side. And I've got some paint out already. I did not water this chalk paint down yet because I'm going to use a baby wipe. And I just want to show you, make sure you're in. I'm going to just show you right here. A baby wipe over these big surfaces, and it goes on really nice. You can, it kind of gives it, if you go very light-handed, it gives it a stained look depending on the colors. Like if I had did a brown or a gray or even a black, you can give it, let it dry. You can go over it again to get it the color that you want. The only thing with doing the baby wipe, your fingers will get messy. So if you want, put gloves on. If not, this is a very quick, easy way to get your bigger surface areas painted. Again, you could use foam brushes or something like that. Now, let's see, there was one more thing. Oh, a lot of my pieces have etched words or designs in them. If you get them filled with paint, just take a tiny toothpick, maybe a tack or something that you could hold on, and just kind of, you know, go over it, and it'll help pull those out. But this, I just wanted to show you because I've had a couple people say they didn't think they could paint these. These are so much fun. And like I said, the children, I'm hoping to add some Christmas kits. See, look, and the other thing with the baby wipe, you can go lightly over that, and it won't be so bad to have to dig it out. But I just wanted to show you super fast how easy these are to put paint on them. And if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me, and I'll try and see, you know, give you some more tips and ideas of how I do these sets. I have several Christmas ones listed right now in the shop. I have tier trays, some Christmas set of tags like this, all kinds of ornaments, things in that, and I'm going to be adding things each day as I go. So my plan with this little video is I think what I'm going to do is post it to my YouTube and then share it so that I can share it, because I have a mixture of followers on my Facebook group and my Instagram. So until I can figure out where I can just go live once, I think that's the option that I'm going to do. And then, you know, maybe until I can figure out what I need to do. But I will show you a picture of these. I will post a picture on my social medias when they're all painted, but I just wanted to go on and show you super quickly. I got a little paint. Show you super fast on how I like to paint these. Again, we have lots of them available, and would love for you to join me in one of my groups. Okay, thank you.